But I want you to think about the answer to this question. Who told you about Jesus? Just think in your minds. Who might have told you in their going and telling about Jesus? And now you're a follower of Jesus, or now you are here pondering Jesus, asking your own set of questions. But who would it be? It could be a series of people, parents, grandparents, Sunday school teachers, vacation Bible school teachers, a coworker. And so can you imagine in 15, 20 years from now, if we take everyone from the nursery and kids' corner today, and in 20 years we went to them and said, who told you about Jesus? They might say it was my parents. They shared Jesus with me for as long as I can remember, teaching me at home what it meant to follow Jesus. And they might say, and they brought me to Wainfleet BIC. And they helped me become part of all of these different ministries where I heard of Jesus over and over. They might say things like, I remember being at senior high, and Brock Blenny told me about Jesus. I remember being at Vacation Bible School, and Christabel was my Bible teacher. She explained something to me that I had never understood before. I used to attend Boys Brigade, and Ranger Mike told me a story that made me think about Jesus in a very new way. I went to Girls Club, and Krista was my small group leader. She taught me, and she prayed for me every single week. They might say, I went to junior high, and I met a volunteer named Justin, and he was in my small group, and he talked to me about Jesus. They might say, I was having coffee one day, just before breakout started, and I had a conversation with Jeanette, and she told me how Jesus changed her life. I remember being in Kids Corner, and my teacher, Jody Beamer, was always so kind to me, and she told me about how much Jesus loved me. Wouldn't it be the most amazing thing to hear your name? It is overwhelming to me to think that every single one of us could be named as someone who told one of our young ones about Jesus. And if each one of us did that just once, told somebody else about the transforming love of Jesus, we would double in a moment. And just like the church in Acts, it grew and grew as people experienced Jesus through those around them living out their faith, transformed by Jesus, and telling every single person they could. So let us get out there, church. Let us go and tell people about Jesus so they too can experience his salvation, his redemption, and his transformation.